Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of I Don't Need to See It to Know It Sucks. I'm Martin, and I'll be your host every week, where we discuss an upcoming film and judge it just on their trailer, because we don't need to usually pay $20 to know that a film's gonna suck. This week, my guest is Jim. He's the guy who lives across the hall from me. Hi, Jim.
Hey Martin, I'm excited to be here.
I'm enthused too. This week we're talking about the film The Vow. Jim, why don't you tell us about it since you're our guest?
Okay. The Vow is a romance, and it stars the guy from G.I. Joe and the girl from that movie where she's...
Wedding Crashers?
No.
Mean Girls?
No, she's
The Notebook.
the time traveler's wife.
Go on, Jim.
Right, so it's got G.I. Joe and the time traveler's wife, and they're married, and they're in their car, and a big truck crashes into them.
Oh no.
Right, and it's a bad wreck. Oh, but right before that, G.I. Joe was singing a Meatloaf song, and I thought that was really good.
Really?
Well, yeah, I really like Meatloaf.
The food or the singer?
Both.
Don't we all?
I think so. So now the time traveler's wife has amnesia, and she doesn't remember that she's married to G.I. Joe.
What a tragedy.
I know. That's actually a really big part of the movie.
Do you think that they could make this movie without that part of the film?
No, probably not.
It does seem pretty integral.
Yeah. So she actually thinks that she is still engaged to her old fiance, the werewolf from Underworld.
Wow, Jim, you seem to be a real cinephile.
What's a cinephile?
Never mind, I got the wrong a file about you.
Oh. Wait, I'm not a pedophile.
I didn't mean pedophile. Go on.
Okay. So she thinks that she's still engaged to the werewolf.
Oh.
And G.I. Joe's got to try to win her back and make her remember that they're together.
Oh.
And also, Dr. Grant from Jurassic Park is in it.
Oh, wow, Dr. Grant. He's the best. Jim, let me ask you something. Do you think that it's weird that in this film, the time traveler's wife only forgot the time frame that she was married to G.I. Joe?
No, that seems plausible.
Really? Is that plausible because your girlfriend of 3 years just left you and she left the apartment and she hasn't remembered you at all?
I thought we were going to talk about the trailer.
Good point. In this trailer, the tagline of the film is, "Can one true love find a second chance?" Jim, do you think that one true love can find a second chance?
I'd like to think that it can.
Really? Because it doesn't seem to have worked out so well for you so far.
If we're not going to talk about the movie, why am I even here?
It's because I want you to be the permanent co-host of my show.
Really?
Yeah, I do. What would you think about that?
I'd think about it. I can read that.
No, you can't.
I don't need this. I'm leaving. Next time, find someone else to verbally abuse.
I'll try, but I don't have many friends. Well, doesn't look like Jim's going to be seeing The Vow this week. Most likely because he's going to be face deep into another pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream crying about his girlfriend. And I'm not going to see it because just like every other film that this show has, this movie sucks. Bye.